The Sukhoi Su-35 is a version of the Su-27 fighter jet that has been deeply modernized to achieve a significant increase in its combat effectiveness against aerial, ground, and sea surface targets. The Su-35 combines the qualities of a modern fighter: super-maneuverability, superior active and passive acquisition aids, high supersonic speed and long range, capability of managing battle group actions, etc., and a good tactical airplane, wide range of weapons that can be carried, modern multi-channel electronic warfare system, reduced radar signature and high combat survivability. Built for the Russian Air Force, the Su-35 is meant to match the speed and maneuverability of the United States' fifth-generation fighter, the F-22 Raptor. Powered by twin turbofan engines, the Su-35 has a top speed of 2,400 km per hour, 1,491 miles per hour, when operating at altitude, and has a maximum range of 4,000 km, 2,237 miles. It has an aerodynamic design with a heavily swept wing that produces great lift and maneuverability at high angles of attack. The aircraft also has thrust vectoring engines, which allow the pilot to change the direction of the engine thrust and improve maneuverability. Key to the aircraft maneuverability is the way it can change the direction of its engine thrust. Known as thrust vectoring, this engine technology gives the Su-35 greater control over its angular velocity and altitude. To demonstrate its advanced engines, the Su-35 wowed Paris Air Show attendees by executing one of the most spectacular acrobatic feats an aircraft can perform, Pugachev's Cobra. In the maneuver, an airplane throttles down its speed and lifts its nose to a vertical position, two things most pilots are aware you should never, ever do. Rather than falling out of the sky, however, the Su-35's thrust vectoring technology allows it to glide forward while maintaining altitude. The Su-35 outperforms the F-35 in terms of speed and range, while the F-35 outperforms in terms of stealth and superior sensor technology. In addition, the Su-35 is more maneuverable than the F-35. The Su-35's cockpit features many big, high-resolution monitors that give pilot a good view of the aircraft's systems and surroundings. Targeting information and weapon status can also be displayed on the displays. The Su-35's helmet-mounted display system displays a virtual reality view of the outside world, including targeting information and other data, to the pilot. The multi-role fighter is fitted with advanced avionics, including a passive phased array radar. It also has infrared search and track capability. The Su-35 is primarily an air superiority fighter. However, it has secondary air-to-ground capability. The Su-35 can carry various air-to-air missiles, including the long-range R-37M, medium-range R-77, and short-range R-73. These missiles can engage targets at various ranges and altitudes and can be guided by the radar or IRST system of the Su-35. The Su-35 can carry numerous air-to-ground missiles, including the Kh-29, Kh-38, and Kh-59. These missiles can engage several ground targets, including armored vehicles, ships, and structures. The Su-35 is capable of carrying a variety of guided bombs, including the KAB-500KR and KAB-1500KR. These bombs can be guided by either the laser rangefinder/designator or the radar of the Su-35. The Su-35 can also carry a range of unguided bombs, including the FAB-250 and FAB-500. These bombs are dropped in free fall and rely on their explosive force to cause damage. The Su-35 is armed with a 30mm GSH-31 gun capable of firing up to 1,500 rounds per minute. The cannon can engage several targets, including other aircraft, ground vehicles, and structures. The Su-35 is equipped with an advanced artificial intelligence (AI) autopilot system, allowing the aircraft to manage several traditional and unique flight functions. It can also operate with high maneuverability in any terrain or conditions thanks to its highly responsive control system. Additionally, the Su-35 integrates a ground collision avoidance system, which gives pilots more safety margins during low-altitude navigation over different terrains by dynamically changing the aircraft's flight path ahead of areas where ground collision is a possibility. The Su-35 can carry an electronic warfare pod that gives it a powerful jamming capability. It has been reported that its advanced jammers can reduce performance of enemy radars. It can blind onboard radars found on missiles, such as AIM-120 AMRAAM. Technical characteristics. Wing size, 14.70 meters. Aircraft length, 22.18 meters. Aircraft height, 6.35 meters. Wing area, 62 square meters. Weight. Empty aircraft, 18,400 kilograms. Normal takeoff, 25,700 kilograms. Maximum takeoff, 34,000 kilograms. Engine type, 2XTRDDFAL31FM. Maximum thrust, kilogram force, 2x 12,800. Maximum speed. Near ground, 1,400 km per hour. At high altitude, 2,400 km per hour. Practical ceiling, 18,000 meters. Practical range. Without PTB, 4,000 kilometers. With in-flight refueling, 6,500 kilometers. Max operating overload, 10.0 Mach. Crew, people, 1. This aircraft can carry 11.5 tons of fuel. Combat load, 8,000 kilograms on 12 hardpoints. Multi-mode radar with anti-interference allows you to automatically switch to combat mode to attack ground targets. Also, the system is able to detect and track an air target at a distance of 400 to 450 kilometers, and objects on the ground from 200 to 250 kilometers. To carry out their mission in Syria, the latest Su-35S aircraft were sent there. Based aircraft at the Khmeimim Air Base. The Russian air base is located in a combat zone and aircraft are constantly in the air performing patrol, cover and reconnaissance operations. Russia has completed the delivery of 24 Sukhoi Su-35s, NATO reporting name, Flanker E, multi-role fighter aircraft destined for service in the People's Liberation Army Air Force, PLAF. In March 2023, Iran has reached a deal to buy advanced Su-35 fighter planes from Russia.